On the program are solely those of Investors Schooling or their guests and do not reflect the opinions of WPHT or Odyssey.
WPHT, WPHT-HD, WOGL HD3 Philadelphia. From the Piazza Auto Group Studios, experience the Power of One with 8 brands and 25 locations. Always live on the free Odyssey app. The Larry Steinhouse Show.
All right. Here we go. What are you guys doing?
What? He's pointing. I don't know what he's pointing
What are you doing?
at.
I mean, like the show's starting. You know that, right?
Yeah, just start.
Just start. Well, you guys are throwing stuff at each other and
We're not throwing anything at each other. Is this
and
what you
pointing
want?
to each
Are you
other.
disturbing yourself right now, you see?
Why can't you just start the show?
You just disturbed yourself
Why
from
can't you
doing
just start
the
the show?
intro.
Because you guys are you guys are distracting me.
But you just had the opportunity. What is it?
I don't know. I thought that's what you were pointing at.
It looks like a nail or a screw.
No, it looks like a pin.
I don't know what it is.
It's a nail. It's
Okay.
a Brad from when he was fixing the door the other day.
It looks like a pin.
Can I start the show now?
Yes.
We've been telling you to start the show.
I know, but you guys keep talking about these other things.
What show are we?
It's the Larry Steinhouse Show.
But it's 10 a.m.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And we
so
have 2 shows today.
Let's explain to the people why they have something more interesting to do today at 10 a.m.
Whatever you said.
Yes.
But can I do the intro now?
Please do it.
Okay, great. All right, here we go. Good morning and welcome to the Larry Steinhouse Show, where we talk money, question everything, and occasionally interrupt each other with mid-thought. Now, ChatGPT wrote this, and I'm amazed.
Today?
Today. Yeah, wait. It gets better. It gets better. I'm Larry Steinhouse, and yes, I'm here. Omri Morad is here, alert, caffeinated. He's drinking coffee. How did ChatGPT know he was drinking coffee?
Tea.
Oh, it's tea.
Didn't we tell Susan that she can only name my name first and then Omri?
Well,
Remember
wait.
that?
Oh my God!
No.
You are so full of yourself.
I know.
Wait. Alert, caffeinated, and ready to jump in any moment. And most importantly,
Yes.
Dr. Deb Anderson is back from the cruise, refreshed, recharged, and once again providing adult supervision in the studio. I mean, this is obviously ChatGPT's listening to our show.
That's awesome.
Today we're
Seems like
diving
it,
into
yeah.
stock options, real estate investing, interest rates, and world wealth building strategies. Plus, whatever the economy and politics decide to throw at us overnight, if it affects your money, your stress level, or your long-term plans, it's fair game on today's show. We're broadcasting live from Investor Schooling headquarters, where people don't just talk about investing, they actually learn how to do it. And if you want to do it, don't forget to RSVP free this Thursday night at
InvestorSchooling.com.
You got a mouthful of food.
Wait, that's InvestorSchooling.com.
Omri wasn't ready for his
One
cue, so
second.
he was chewing.
That's InvestorSchooling.com.
You want to say that again?
It's a very chocolatey InvestorSchooling.com.
All right. I want to thank the sponsors who keep us on the air. I wonder if they're going to keep us on the air after today's show. Anyway, I want to thank Marketing Agency Near You, the team behind all our websites, including Investor Schooling, Sultan Income Fund, LarrySteinhouse.com, and of course our charity, Live27. Grab your free marketing plan at yourfreeplan.com. That's yourfreeplan.com, and Dan Jones will come up with a plan for you. I want to also thank PB Adjusting, helping homeowners get more money for their insurance claims at pbadjusting.com. If you have a claim for insurance, homeowners insurance, you need to call these guys, especially with what happened this week. Frozen pipes and ice damage and all that stuff. Before you call your insurance company, call pbadjusting.com. All right. Actually, the next one is the Sultan Income Fund. Invest with the Sultan. Click like a king. It's for accredited investors only. Now, this fund is full. So I know you've heard us talk about it before. It's full, so we reached the cap of the fund, and there'll be another one coming in June. And if you're interested in being on the waiting list for that one, you can actually send a text message to Sultan. To 26786, and the word Sultan to 26786, and we'll put you on the waiting list. The Joe Keller team, Cross Country Mortgage, the only people I trust to get me a mortgage, especially for loans over $2 million. Call Joe Keller directly at 215-817-9084. And remember, this is a call-in show. Questions about investing, real estate, mortgages, stock options, or financial decisions, or any financial decision you're wrestling with. We want to hear from you at
855-939-1137. That's 855-939-1137. 855-939-1137.
What?
You gotta fix that. My name, like the numbers over my face. You gotta change.
Oh
Okay.
my God!
I hate it when you do
again.
that. It's no, I'm
So,
just saying that like it's still completely not.
If
done
you're
right.
curious what is covering Debbie's face, it's 855-939-1137.
Did you switch the phone number so that Did you switch the phone number?
I did.
All right, just making sure.
Are you a logistic manager? What's going on
I'm just
here?
saying that like he forgets half the time, so I try to remind him.
I don't forget half the time. I forget once out of every 10 times.
All right. Well, I'm just making sure you remembered today.
Can we move on?
We're moving on.
Have you- I mean,
the video so it doesn't
Yeah,
show,
but
okay?
people don't hear you.
Is that better? Oh, wait, Senator Doug Mastriano, what's he doing on here? I must hit a button. Okay.
What are you doing?
There we go. I'm just fixing the thing so Debbie's face isn't in the way anymore.
It says
Okay.
Senator Mastriano across the whole thing.
It will
I know
be
it
updated
was
in
an
a
old
second.
Opic that I accidentally hit, and it'll take a minute to go
Okay.
away.
So who
Alright,
are
there
we?
we go.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing? We're doing a show. What
Exactly.
do we do? We do a radio show, don't we?
Yes, we are.
And what? I hit it again. And what is the radio show that we do?
We do the Larry Steinhouse show.
And what do we talk about?
We talk about whatever we want because we basically pay for this hour.
That's exactly right. You
Yeah.
know, it's funny. A lot of people ask us, like, why is your show like
Larry.
so unprofessional?
Put the mic in
Here we
front
go,
of
here
your.
we go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to fix the other screen, so it's fine.
That
Okay,
was better.
that's perfect.
So remember a couple of weeks ago we had Alex, the guy Alex,
Yeah,
who said that we shouldn't be doing our own show,
correct.
who said we shouldn't be doing our own commercials.
But we need the commercial. Maybe I agree with him. Maybe, but I think
No,
that
I think we should do some commercials our way and some others. You know,
we need to figure out that some people are appalled by financial literacy and because of how boring it is.
well, finances are boring.
It has to be
Money
like
is boring
that.
unless you
Put
spend it,
your money
right?
in the right place.
So,
check your.
You know what was interesting? So
Ah.
I went home that day, and so my husband, he doesn't really listen to the radio show, but on occasion he does, and it seems as though he's listening to it more and more, which is kind of funny actually. Anyway, so I went home that day, and he's like, "You guys really were talking over that guy Alex," and I just started laughing hysterically. He's like, "You didn't let him talk, you didn't let him do this," and I'm like, "Whose side are you on?" And it wasn't really like a side thing. I'm like, it was just interesting that he was just like. He was just trying to make a point. I'm
I
like,
get
we
you,
got
but
the point. We got the point.
We
but-
try to prove his points by talking over him.
Wait. You want to hear something funny?
That's
What's
what we
that?
did.
That guy, he called me several times that week. Here's
Yeah.
one of the messages. I just want to make sure there's no just I don't think there's any cursing in it, Kirk, but I didn't listen to the whole thing. So just double check.
That's
Anyway,
this
I'm gonna
week?
play this. And you got to this is how obsessed this guy is with our radio show.
Why?
Hold on.
Is it playing?
This is him speaking.
You can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it?
No.
Oh, it's not on speaker. Okay, hold on.
Oh, because you have it
Okay.
in your.
I have the headphones. I had that, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here we go. Let's do it again.
Larry has like a hearing aid, so now he can hear us, but he can't hear anything else.
Change your radio style. You're
Can you hear it
making
now?
a damn fool of yourself and you don't even know it. You may think you're a real estate professional, but you're not a radio professional. Take the advice from a radio professional and learn. And come down off your high horse and be magnanimous. Don't
Magnanimous.
Be the kind of person who thinks they know it all. You may know real estate.
Could you imagine somebody
You're making a
leaving this
damn
message
fool of
saying he
yourself.
thinks I know it all?
Carry on the radio like that. You're not
Whatever.
a comedian.
I just think it's an odd message to leave. He
Oh,
should
yeah, absolutely.
he should have just said, okay, he doesn't want to take my advice, screw him, and then move on, right?
Right.
So like it's just weird that
It's so
and
funny.
he left like 2 or 3 messages that were like
Yeah.
each a minute long.
I mean, he keeps going.
Yeah, it's just
there's,
like, let
there's
it
three.
go.
Yeah, there's like 3 messages.
Yeah.
But this guy is just. He's just. I'm actually like. It'd be fun if he calls so we can make more fun of him. I mean, we've been talking about him for weeks, and everybody's been calling up and saying, "Your show's great. Your show's great. Stop listening to this guy. Don't listen to this guy." Anyway, you know what we should do? We should get into something interesting here because we have John
Yes.
on the line and wants to talk about silver, and we should probably talk about that. What's up, John?
Yes, hello, Larry. Here's your
Oh,
buddy John.
watch your mouth,
Oh
John.
my God,
Friday.
you again.
John is the one who curses on the
Yes.
radio. John, watch your mouth.
Right.
Kirk, watch him.
Yeah, dump him as soon as he curses.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I just recognize your
What happened
voice.
to gold and silver?
Yeah.
So you want to know what happened to gold and silver?
What is your view?
My point of view. My point of
gold
view
was
is.
down like almost 450.
What'd you say?
Gold is almost $450, he said.
Yeah, that's right.
Gold
And-
was down almost $450 Friday, and silver dropped 30%.
yeah, isn't it amazing?
What is your view?
So, are you selling your
Yeah.
gold and silver tomorrow?
No, I have to stay. I'm going to stick to it.
Yeah. So then why do you care? I mean, it's
Well,
meaningless.
I respect your point of view. I just like to hear your voice.
No, but that's what I'm
I
trying
remember
to
you were
say.
saying
If you're not
you wanna
selling it,
sell
who cares?
silver at 90.
If you're not selling it, who cares?
Huh.
Right? So I have
okay.
gold. I have a whole bunch of silver. Silver right now is at 85 and a quarter. Right? Gold has dropped down from its high. Also,
Hi, this is Larry Steinhouse, and I want to let you know.
What was that?
Did you do this?
That was my fault. I hit it by accident. That was my
Oh man, listen to
I'm
you.
here. Go ahead.
Everybody's messing up today.
I know.
I got
Kirk, you're fired.
I got Kirk. Interrupting our show. We're gonna call him Mini Omri. No, go ahead, John. So I mean, I don't really care that silver's down to 85. Matter of fact, like I said, I'm not selling it, so it really doesn't matter to me. It's not that important. But here's the issue, right? Do I think silver's going to hit 200? Probably by the end of the year. I would think silver would hit 200.
Okay.
So would you still recommend people invest in silver?
Right now, yes. So here's what I'm going to highly recommend.
Where are we? Are we under 90?
It's under 90, yeah.
Okay.
So SLV is a mining stock. It's actually a ETF. Let me just see what the price is right now. SLV is a silver trust stock, whatever it is. It's an ETF, and right now it's at 76. Right? It came down. The high was 109, which was last week. It came down from the high of 109.
Right.
I have to tell you, if you don't want to buy silver, buy SLV. But here's the thing: sell it when it hits 100. So you buy right now at 75. You sell it when it hits 100. We'll probably put it in our fund on Monday. So for you guys who don't know, we have a fund. We trade about $10 million of other people's money, and we do that with our students. Our students actually can watch it, and we will probably put this in it only because it's such a good play that there's no reason not to.
So you believe it will go back to over 100?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's just a temporary bump. It was a bunch of profit taking that triggered more profit taking, that triggered FOMO, and that's all it is. It's a typical rush to it's a typical steak and tuna theory.
Yeah.
Right? You know, everybody took their steak and now these guys are left with tuna and like, oh no, I better sell it before it goes down anymore. It's not gonna go down anymore. And even if it goes down a little bit, who cares? It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
You know, if you have it, hold on to it. There's no reason. If you could find it. Now, here's the really cool thing. If you got a couple of people on Facebook, I've noticed Facebook Marketplace, people had been selling silver over the last couple of weeks. Now, if you could find somebody selling silver at spot right now at 85, buy it. You know, now if you go to APMEX, which is where I buy my silver from, they're usually $5 or $6 over spot. So it's not that not that impressive for me right now. But if it wasn't $5 or $6 over spot, I'd probably be buying a bunch of it. So if you could buy it at spot or close to spot, absolutely buy what you can. Put it in a drawer somewhere and hold on to it. And when you die, your kids will be very happy to find it.
Buy me 100 ounce.
You want 100 ounces of silver?
Yeah.
I'll get you 100 ounces of silver. On APMEX or?
No, find me.
So I can find you 100 ounces of silver, no problem. The problem's going to be that you're going to pay over spot.
I got you. No, I'm saying next time you find something in Facebook, let me know. I want to buy.
I'm sorry, but you're probably not going to be able to buy it.
Why?
Because I would buy it first.
Okay. You have enough. Let me buy some.
Just buy it from APMEX. Why don't you just buy it from APMEX?
Yeah, buy it from
What?
APMEX. So
APMEX,
you can
that's
buy
why
it. Right, APMEX is a place where I buy my silver.
Yeah.
Which is a place online.
Yeah.
You know, by the way,
But you don't buy it, you say
we don't endorse APMEX or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so I just buy it and I keep, I buy it from them. They send it to me.
Okay.
So you could buy 100 ounces of silver for just under 10 grand right now.
Okay.
Which is a good price.
So they have premium, basically, on over the price.
Yeah.
You don't buy it at 85.
No, it's going to cost you almost 95, maybe even more.
Okay.
Maybe 97.
Okay.
So because that's the problem, because now there's a big rush. I used to pay $1 over spot when it was $13, $14.
Yeah.
But now it's $5, $6, $7, $8 over spot now.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a problem. It's just that, they're taking advantage of it because they can.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me tell you how much it is right now. So right now, I could go because I was just there the other day. I was thinking about buying more, and I just didn't. Silver. Hold on, we got dead air, so you guys got to talk about something while I look this up. Talk to John.
John, what's going on?
Ask John.
John, what did you call for?
Ask John when he's going to be when he's going to be a student.
Yeah, John, when are you going to be a student? Oh my gosh, I remember you came in about the whole covered call thing, and then you decided to not do it, and people have made some killer money, and you are missing out. You are missing out. It's amazing. So you got to get yourself back in here and sign up and become a student.
I understand.
How did
One more thing, Larry, if I can ask.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Larry, can you put yourself in this position? I mean, a lot of radio stations are pushing for gold. So can you imagine somebody's just a novice, somebody just starting, and they bought gold like 5-6 days ago?
Okay.
Man, that thing drops on them $450
So here's the thing. So
one day.
if they didn't sell it, who cares? So, John, if they didn't sell it, who cares? This is the biggest thing. People think, oh, I bought it today and tomorrow it's down. That means I lost money. You didn't lose any money. You didn't lose anything. You bought silver. You bought gold. You put it in a safe somewhere. The best thing to do is hold physical silver. Don't let somebody else hold it for you, because then you don't really have it, right? So you hold it, and one day it goes back up. Who cares? By the way, here it is. $9,700.
So basically, don't worry about it, right?
Yeah, of course. 100-ounce
Don't
bar
worry
on
too
Atmex, $9,700 free shipping.
Okay.
So it's not a terrible price. It's
How
just
about
$12 over spot.
one more thing, I'll let you go.
Wow.
Go ahead.
GDXU. That thing is like a gold ETF. It's down 40%
Yeah,
on
sure.
Monday.
Yeah, exactly.
Unbelievable.
Another one that's a really good buy right now. I would suggest people buy this right now. Right? Would say GDX, right?
I mean, GDXU. That moves 3 times faster than GDX. Put that U in there.
Yeah, I got it.
Wow. That
It's
thing.
down 178, down 40% almost. Right. So
Can you imagine if it goes the other way around?
it will. It will.
Oh. Okay, lad, I'm going to hold you up. Thank you very much for talking to me.
You got it, John.
Thank
Hopefully
you,
we'll
John.
see you again in class.
Hey, Kimmy. Thank you for listening to us.
Here, so somebody was asking online who the company I was mentioning for silver. It's Atmex, APMEX.
Okay.
We should get them as a sponsor.
So we're
We
not.
just mentioned them more times than we mentioned our sponsors.
Yeah, so we're not endorsing them. That's
Right.
just
We're
who
just
we
saying
use
this just
to
happens
buy.
to be where I buy it
Yeah,
because I
that's just where
trust
we
them.
buy it.
Because I want to make sure that when I buy my silver that I know it's real silver, that it's not silver plated hollow metal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I trust the company. So it's Atmex, APMEX is where I buy it. But again, you can buy it anywhere you want. There's a bunch of other companies out there that sell it. Silvertown is another one that sells it. That's pretty good.
Silvertown?
And the other thing I found on Atmex, if you go to eBay, and you could buy it for probably $50 cheaper on eBay. Like Atmex, Atmex advertises on eBay, but for some reason it's cheaper on eBay than it is on Atmex's website.
Okay.
So
And you're getting the real app. So Atmex advertises on eBay. Is that what you said?
right. So Atmex, they have, they have auctions on eBay.
Okay.
So sometimes they'll have it, full, just regular price buy now, and it's usually about $50 less. So if you want, you go there too. Sometimes you buy it less.
So I saw videos of people that go to thrift store right now.
Right.
You saw that?
And buying whatever they can, melting the silver down.
Correct.
Or the gold down. Right, exactly.
They're
It's pretty wild. They have no
buying-
idea, right?
They're buying silverware.
Right, they're buying silverware, real silverware.
Yeah.
And they're melting it down. Like they're buying silverware for like $100.
Yeah.
That's worth $1,000 in
Correct.
silver, and they don't even know it. The thrift store has no idea.
Uh-huh.
And they're buying, but I just don't have the patience or time.
I
for
got
that kind
you.
of stuff. That's not my thing, So
Very smart.
yeah, but sure, it's a great way you could certainly make some money doing that. Absolutely. All right, where else are we? So silver's good. It's interesting because it was something I wanted to talk about today. And again, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
About what?
But you bought silver last week at 100. No, if you bought it at 110, yeah, you probably bought it too high. But buy more now. Buy it at 85 and cost average down. Also, like I said, SLV, great stock to buy right now, because you're going to buy it. It's really an ETF. It's not really a stock, but you're going to buy it and you're going to hold on to it, and when it hits 100, sell it. You'll make a quick 25% on your money, probably within a month. I think silver itself will be over 100 again, and SLV will probably reach around 100 around that time too. So that's a play for me. I think it's a great play right now.
So you were also talking about buying Bitcoin. Why don't you talk about buying some Bitcoin?
That's interesting, right? Because it's funny, because I've been anti-Bitcoin for
a long time
since it came out. Really,
Yeah.
right? I watched it go from. It was funny. I watched it go from, I guess, 1,200 to 100,000. Right, and the whole time I'm like, this is garbage. This is garbage. This is garbage. This is garbage. And it still is to me. Okay, to me, it's still garbage at the moment. And that's the thing at the moment. Now, remember, why was I buying silver? You guys remember?
Yeah.
For the zombie apocalypse.
The zombie apocalypse, right? So to me, it was having. Really, your phone rang now.
It's Chino. What do you want me to do?
Why don't you talk
Maybe
to him?
maybe
No,
put it on silence
Yeah,
before we
you put it
start.
on
I
the
silence.
show.
forgot.
That's all right. I'm just messing with you.
I forgot.
Okay, so Silver, the zombie apocalypse is this. Like, the grid goes down. There's no internet. There's no electric, right? So pretty much you can't get your money anymore. Credit cards are useless. Whatever money people have will disappear very quickly. If they, how much money do most people carry on them? $50, $25, $30, right? So you're not going to have that either, right? I carry more, but still, it's eventually going to run out, right? And I won't be able to get more because I won't be able to go to a bank to get more. You're not going to be able to go to your job and say, hey, I know you're closed and I know the internet's down, but could you give me some cash? Your boss is probably not going to give it to you. So I was buying silver for the zombie apocalypse. So basically, my concept is I take a silver coin and I go to my neighbor, who has a cow and he's selling milk. I could buy the milk for the silver coin because everybody could recognize that. And if the zombie apocalypse ever ends, then he's got silver. If it doesn't end, then silver becomes the currency of the currency of the people who have it, right? It'll become currency. So that's why I was buying it. Now I was buying a lot and buying a lot and buying a lot and buying a lot. Now all of a sudden silver took off. And it took off like crazy, and which is really cool because I have a lot of it. Now, the other side is Bitcoin. So there's a zombie apocalypse, and it's a complete 180-degree other side of the world, which is the AI revolution, or the AI acceptance.
It's not so much the opposite, because in both situations, both scenarios, we basically believe that the dollar will worth nothing.
Won't be useful.
Won't be useful.
Won't be useful.
Correct.
Is a better way to
In
put it.
both ways, we won't be able to use the dollar anymore.
Right, exactly. Right. And it's a good way to put it, right? And I don't want to call it the AI revolution because to me the AI revolution is the zombie apocalypse. But the AI acceptance is when AI is, all I do is say, hey, AI, whatever it is, Susan, whatever I name my AI, hey Susan, send Omri, $100 worth of Bitcoin for some service he did for me. And I don't do it. I just say it, and boom, boom, and the Bitcoin goes to Omri's Bitcoin account, and that's what he uses to spend money somewhere else, and that's what's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen where you don't have to even log onto your computer anymore. Who was it? It was Brian Lorman, who works here. He was talking about how he's using AI to control his computer now.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah,
right.
I think he was like, what was it, Claude or something?
Yeah, it's opening up his internet. It's doing searches for him. It's closing the internet.
Yeah.
Everything. It just runs the complete computer is being run by AI when he gives it something to do, and it does everything it needs to do, and it does it and closes the computer and finishes it.
Yeah, we're like here at the age of the Jetsons. You remember watching that, the Jetsons?
Right.
So yeah, here we are. The only thing we're not doing is flying cars. So
right, so it's coming. So think about this, right? You got all the cars that drive themselves.
yeah,
So you don't even it's not even flying cars now. It was actually they missed it. They thought it was going to be flying cars, and what it's going to be is going to be cars that drive themselves. So it's going to be soon. There'll be no steering wheels in cars. Matter of fact, some of the robo taxis have no steering wheels. So
have you seen when I was in Arizona? They have this. I think it's called
Waymo.
Waymo, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the weirdest thing, and it was just and it has cameras all around the car.
It's the Jaguars?
No, I forget what
It's
kind
the
of car.
electric Jaguars?
No.
No.
Waymo. Waymo is an electric taxi.
That's an electric
Okay.
taxi. It's like a Uber.
It's
like
a.
it's like
That
a
the
Uber.
doors open like that?
Yeah, the doors
We
yeah.
saw them in Vegas, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And
No, the
they're all
doors
over.
didn't open like that. It was
They
just a
do.
regular car, but it was.
Oh no, you wait till you see the new ones. The new ones are like a box.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's
It
a
almost
box.
looks like a carriage, like a horse and carriage, right?
Okay.
With four wheels on it, though.
All right.
And the doors open. They open up like Star Trek doors, right?
Okay.
And you get in, and there's no steering wheel. There's no nothing. There's two benches that face each other.
Wow.
And you get in, and there's just a screen on there. Emergency button and a screen in case something happens. And you've already told it on your app where to go, so it knows where to go.
Okay.
And it just takes you there and opens the doors, and you get out.
Yeah, they had that. I'm telling you, they had it in Arizona, and it was the Waymo, but it was a regular car,
Yeah.
and you had all the mirrors, all the cameras and
Cameras,
stuff
right.
all around it, and we're like, wow, this is so cool. And everybody's like, did you try it? And I'm like, no, I'm not getting in that thing. You know what I mean?
So the crazy thing is the cameras aren't even the reason that they made those cameras big like that was just to show off the Waymo. You don't. I mean, look at the Tesla. You can't find the cameras in the Tesla, right? They're just making it to look nice. Now, at this point, they don't have to do it anymore because they know how it works. So anyway, somehow I skipped over the. Did I skip it over the Bitcoin and how it's going to be?
Sorry, go back to Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin's going to be the currency of the future, right? And here's the thing, right? But it's going to be a currency of the future. It's going to be a different kind of currency. It's not going to be like the dollar. It's not going to be and the big thing to me is they kept saying that Bitcoin is going to replace the dollar. I don't think it's going to replace the dollar. I think it's going to become the currency of AI. And that's where I believe you should start buying it. Now, the same thing with silver, right? Like I bought Bitcoin the other day. I bought it at 102 was the price when I bought some, just to put it to collect it, right? And it's down to 82, I think, the last time I looked. But I don't really care. It's not about that. It was the same thing with silver. When I was buying silver at, at 16, and it would go down to 13, at 20, and it would go back down to 18. It doesn't matter. It's just accumulating the Bitcoin that matters. What will happen is, now you'll have silver for the zombie apocalypse, and you'll have Bitcoin for the AI acceptance. And I'm going to tell you right now, even better, open up Bitcoin wallets and recurring buys for your children and your grandchildren. Your grandchildren are going to be super excited that they have Bitcoin. Your children might be, depending on how old they are, but your grandchildren are going to be the ones who are really going to benefit from you buying Bitcoin now. So, you could go and look, you could do it. There's a bunch of different ways to buy Bitcoin. You could just go to Coinbase and get a Coinbase account, Robinhood account. There's a bunch of different places you could do it and just buy it, recurring buy that way, which is what I'm doing with Coinbase. But if you start to get a substantial amount, and I would say at least one full Bitcoin, like $100,000 or more in the account, move it over to a ledger.
What's a ledger?
So a ledger is it's actually they call it a wallet or a ledger.
A wallet, an electronic wallet.
And it's an electronic wallet. You actually can carry it with you. It's almost like a zip drive, but it's much more powerful.
Okay.
And this way you can take it right off. You could take it offline, so no one even knows what you have.
Okay.
And you plug it in, you buy it. It goes into it's weird. It goes into this wallet or this electronic wallet, and you unplug it, and then you have it. And now, in order to move your Bitcoin to something else, you have to plug it in, and then you would put a code in, and then boom, it goes. Now, the code that you have for your wallet or your ledger, you have to know that code. There are millions and maybe even billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin that are lost forever. People who locked them up on their computers, and their computers crashed, and they lost the hard drive, or people who locked them up, or threw them away because they didn't know, or people in ledgers that they forgot their password. I mean, if you forget your password, that's it. You're done. There's no reset password. It's over. It's wild. So you have to be really careful. That's why I'm saying, if you're a beginner buying this stuff, don't do it with a ledger yet. Get yourself ready to, get yourself simple, Coinbase, whatever. Actually, I'm just buying it at Coinbase in a moment. I probably will move to a ledger soon, but
I think Rick told us that this was a problem he experienced.
What's that?
Rick, one of our guys, that's what he experienced.
What?
What? He experienced what?
With the wallet.
That he lost it.
He has a lot of Bitcoin,
and he lost the wallet.
He have no access to it.
Yeah, he has no access. Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, this is a very common thing.
Yeah.
So they have to do something to address that because people are.
That's the whole point.
Exactly.
The whole point of it is that you can't steal it. So if you forgot you lose your ledger or you lose your password, you're done. So you got to make sure you understand how to use it. That's why I'm saying right now use Coinbase, because you don't have to learn it. You just open a Coinbase account, you make a recurring buy. I have a recurring buy, it comes every month, and and I buy it, and that's it. So I'm just sitting there collecting it. So my friend Todd Alt. So this was a conversation. You were with me.
I was, and it was a very interesting conversation.
Yeah, it was a really interesting conversation. So Todd Alt is a billionaire, and he has like 417 Bitcoin now.
Holy sh! Wow.
Smokes.
I caught myself.
Smokes, right?
I caught myself in time. Wow.
Right.
That's a lot.
And it may be more actually. I got to double check. I mean, I could probably look it up, but his whole life is Bitcoin, and it's weird because I didn't know his whole life was Bitcoin. I understood that he's doing a whole bunch of different things. Like I'm investing in some of his funds. I'm investing in some of his other things. Now, this is between him and me. It's private placement memorandum, just like my fund is private placement memorandum. But also he came up with the nodes, which is bringing real world assets into the blockchain. And this is amazing stuff. Real world access onto the blockchain is absolutely an incredible thing going to happen in the future. So, if you guys who don't know what the blockchain is the actual. It records the transaction. So, and it records it in different places called nodes. And nodes used to be computers. Now, nodes can be a piece of software that is a node.
Correct.
So, and he created software that is a node, and you can actually buy these nodes, these software nodes. And I think they're like $1,500 each now. Actually, we actually were an affiliate, LarryNodes.com. If you want to go there, look it up. In fact, you can't buy them anymore after the end of February because he sold them all out. He sold 500 million nodes. Amazing, right? And at the end of February, he expects to be done with them. 500 million. Look at that face, right? So all the people, every time there's a transaction, you're going to make money on the nodes. Now, when I say putting real world assets on the blockchain, he's thinking like putting real estate on the blockchain, regular commerce, anything that has to do with commerce on the blockchain. So it's gonna be the future. And when he started talking to us about it, it was funny because I was like, why would anybody want Bitcoin? And he gave me this look like I was, like I had three heads.
Because we looked at blockchain as a method, as a technology.
Right.
And to him, everything around blockchain is Bitcoin, which I don't think it's true. I think you can use... it's true that blockchain is very associated with the Bitcoin,
right.
Correct. But why now that we saw how good it worked with Bitcoin, we can't use the same method, the same technology on something else?
So it will, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
That's
but
what we
he's
believe.
Saying, somewhere along the way, he's saying that Bitcoin is going to run it. And I don't know what he means by that, but...
Bitcoin is going to run what?
Going to run the blockchain, real-world access on the blockchain. And I'm not exactly sure what he meant by it, but first of all, two things, right? When Todd speaks,
Listen.
Every time Todd gives me a little piece of advice, and it's funny because he gives it to me in subtle ways. He's right 100% of the time. And it was very funny. He was like, one day I was at a seminar of his, and it was at the seminar, and he's on stage, and he just stops for a minute. And like, you ever like see somebody that just they get a sudden thought and they don't want to lose it, right? And he's talking to somebody, he stops, goes, by the way, everybody, buy Bitcoin right now. Buy as much as you can right now. And I'm thinking, why is he saying this? Is he saying it because he just believes in Bitcoin, or is something about to happen? 3 days later, Bitcoin goes from 23,000 to almost 70,000 because of something that happened. And he knew what it was. It wasn't 3 days. It took a couple of months. But it was pretty wild that he knew something was about to happen. So when he's telling me to buy, and when we sat there with that dinner with him, when he's telling me to buy Bitcoin now and just keep buying it, and he's actually saying he's not talking about buying as an investment. He's talking about buying it and accumulating it, and that's the key. So if he buys and accumulates it, he's telling us to buy and accumulate it. I believe that's what we need to do. All right, let's do this. Let's go to commercial, and we'll talk to you guys on the other side.
Hi, this is Larry Steinhouse, and I want to let you know that I buy houses. I buy houses.
What color do you use for
A
events?
tired
Like
landlord.
Why?
Maybe somebody who's having
Right,
trouble
or-
selling
But
their
they're not
house,
right.
or maybe someone who needs to sell their house
Doesn't
quickly.
matter.
Why did
All
the
you need
AC
to do
guy
is
don't
call
put them?
855-939-1137. That's
Show me.
855-939-1137.
should
And
put
I
silver
promise to
in.
answer the
Silver
phone
looks nice.
and help you with your situation. That's right, your house may be cluttered. It may be a house that a relative left you, or it may just be a house you just
You have
want to get rid
floor
of.
or only wall?
855-939-1137.
So yeah, ceiling wall.
Hi, this is Larry
Sure that-
Steinhouse, and I want to tell you about a charity
buy
we
the
formed
right
called
one.
Lev 27. Lev 27 is a charity that helps people stay in their homes. Look, sometimes life happens.
Larry, have you
Many
got an
people
answer
live
from,
paycheck to paycheck,
Atash
and if
about
suddenly
the email
something
or not?
happens and they
I didn't
can't
read
afford to pay their rent, we will step in and
You read
help
it,
them.
I figured it was
We'll
good
even
enough.
cover any legal
No,
fees to keep them in
sent
their
them
home.
an email.
Go to
What is it?
lev27.org. That's
And did you-
I
lev27.org
don't know.
to find out how you can help or make
You
a
want the
donation.
silver bar for
Thank you.
$9,600?
Hey, this is Larry Steinhouse. Do you want to become a public adjuster and take control of your career? My
I
friend
don't know, I
Peter
was thinking
Bodorenko,
about looking
he
at Facebook
runs Public
Marketplace and
Adjusting
see if I can
Academy
find
and is
it
hosting
in
a
cost.
complimentary
That's-
class.
sometimes you
to
can
show
do that, yeah.
exactly
To
how
do
to get
that?
started.
Yeah.
Learn the ins and outs of the
You'll
industry,
save $12
gain
if you can find
valuable
it, but you
skills,
gotta find
and
it.
start your journey toward a rewarding career, helping people get the
I bought-
claims they deserve.
I
Sign
bought
up
it
today
80
at
a while back.
adjustingacademy.com or call 392-9907
But
to reserve your spot.
Don't
That's
skip it, you know what I mean?
adjustingacademy.com or
Like, you're gonna miss out.
267-392-9907. Don't miss this opportunity to start a new career and make a real difference.
30 seconds out.
Attention business owners. Want to be the business everyone sees, trusts, and chooses? Dan Jones and his team at Marketing Agency near you make it happen. PR coverage, media features, SEO that gets you everywhere, even AI overviews. They also handle our websites, including InvestorSchooling.com, SiltonIncomeFund.com, LarrySteinhouse.com, and even our charity, Lev27.org. Add in smart advertising and your brand becomes impossible to ignore, driving real leads and real conversions. Claim your free consultation and plan now at yourfreeplan.com. That's yourfreeplan.com. Don't wait. Make your business the one that people can't stop noticing.
This program is paid for by Investor Schooling.
Ooh.
You digging this music, huh, Omri?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Larry Steinhouse Show. I am Larry Steinhouse. I'm here with my co-host, Dr. Deb Anderson, because I have to mention her first.
Come on
and
now.
Omri
That
Morad.
is very busy with vent covers.
Yeah, we were talking about vent covers because she got a text message from the contractor who's working on her property in Delaware, and he wanted to know what color vent covers.
Covers.
So the weird part is, like, my answer to that is I don't care.
So in my house I have silver because I think it looks nice.
Okay.
You know, silver with a nice design, and I think it just gives a nice little added
You're
whatever.
better off with the white plastic ones.
All right, well,
You know
so
why?
I told them why. I just
You
would.
know why the white plastic ones are better?
So if they break, you
They
can replace them.
don't dent.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
So you see, like next door, we're building our new offices. There's white plastic ones. And they're
There's
really
more
nice.
than that
I didn't
because
even look.
every time the metal one, when you close them, they rattle.
They rattle. Yeah, you're right.
The plastic don't
Plastic
rattle.
doesn't rattle, right? Yeah, exactly.
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But I know that because I also rattle sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, no, because in my old house we had the floors done with a nice wood, and we got like the
It's a nice one.
like it was like a wood floor we put in.
Wood.
Wood.
Wood. Okay.
Well,
Anyway.
what
It's a
are you
nice-
where you gonna go with that, Omri?
She said a nice wood.
Oh, stop. Anyway, so, so you're such a good boy.
Next thing you know, we're gonna be talking about caulk.
Stop. All right, it's over. It's
We need to make it clear, Kirk. If we're still in the air,
This is why Alex
if-
complains about our radio
Listen,
show. How unprofessional you guys are. You're talking about wood and caulk.
If we are still on the air, we are talking about cock that come in a tube.
Yeah, in case Alex
I already
listening.
dumped it just to be on the safe side.
What?
I already dumped it.
You
Dumped
dumped what?
what?
Caulk. CHAULK.
No, you don't even know them. CAULK.
Oh, okay.
No, you shouldn't. No.
There's no. We're not. You don't need to dump anything because we didn't. You know, we're not talking about anything other than. You know.
Yeah,
Be on the
and
safe,
if anything, you should dump the word dump.
the safe side already. did.
It's more inappropriate, especially on the air.
Man, he dumped it, huh?
All right. All right.
So you
Let's be on the
see,
safe side.
you see,
But
you blame
the other side of commercial, we sounded so intelligent.
You-
right?
you blame-
Alex was listening. Goes, oh my goodness, they're listening to me. Oh my goodness,
You're
wow.
blaming me for being
And now
12-year-old.
what happens, right? Now,
Yeah.
now we
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 are
start
in-
talking about wood and caulk,
and dump.
caulk,
Yeah,
caulk.
it's an L. It's
Yes,
It's a caulk.
caulk.
No, I think the L is silent in that one.
I know.
But anyway,
Yeah.
so what was your question about the vents?
Yes.
So he asked me what color vents to get, and I was saying in my old house I had nice wood floors. You guys are awful. And then we put in these really cool vents that like are the almost like the dark metal, and like a little design, and it looked really nice. It popped.
Yeah, but don't spend that kind of money.
No, I know.
Probably,
So
it's probably
and
double the price of what you could spend. For
I
a
know, and
plastic
in
one.
my house now I have the nice silver ones with a nice design because they look pretty, right? So I was thinking about doing something nice in the place, but both of you were telling me not to do it, so I just told them to.
It
buy
doesn't matter
white
what
ones.
we tell you.
Yeah, so
You will never listen to us anyway.
I'm listening to you now.
Every time we tell you to do something,
That's
you
so
do the
not
opposite.
true. That is not true at all. That is not true. Have I not listened to you for 99% of the stuff for Delaware?
I don't know.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did. She did.
Yeah, I've listened
She
to
listened
you.
to you 100%.
Yeah, I've
It's
listened
all
to
your
you.
fault. She's over budget.
Why it's my fault?
I know because she.
So
listened to you.
I didn't put the washer and dryer upstairs like I really wanted to. And
Oh,
I
that's
didn't do that.
insane. That would be a
Yeah.
crazy thing to do.
I know, but I really wanted to, but
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
I think this project that you just finished, or about to finish, was the best school for you.
It was. I learned a lot.
And
in
that's
this one.
why, by the way, I'm still waiting for a text, but that's why I told Vicky, one of our students, to buy the $25,000 property. Because one property is it's the best school for you if you want to do real estate.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it doesn't matter if you make money, you lose money. It's the best school. This is how you learn. Most of my knowledge, not most, all of my knowledge in real estate and tenants and all that is by renovating, working with my hands on the properties.
Yeah, because a lot of my other stuff, like we had somebody do Monroe, like I was kind of overseeing it, but he really did all the stuff and made all the decisions. And then my other properties, it was just like, hey, I need to put a floor in, or I need to put a heater in, or I need to, it was put a new kitchen in. It wasn't like from start to finish the whole entire thing.
I tell you,
this was the entire thing.
Are you done? Thank you.
No, I'm still talking, Omri, but you're trying to talk over me. So
I know.
Don't talk over Debbie.
Yeah, don't talk over
Alex
me.
gets really mad when you talk over Debbie.
Why Alex is not calling us anymore?
Because he's probably so disgusted he doesn't want to listen to a show anymore because you always talk over him.
He can listen to Passport Mommy. It's fine. So my
Is
question
she on?
to you.
Was she even on before
No,
this?
no,
It's
No,
wrong hour.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
Wrong hour.
No,
Sorry.
the annuity salesman was on.
Can I make a point? Can I make a point? Please.
Hold on, no, we're
Can
trying
I
to make sure
a
that
point?
you can't have a conversation.
Okay,
today,
I'm
Omri.
done. Okay. What do you think? Because we talked about silver and Bitcoin and the apocalypse and all that, and we looked at all those things, and I believe we are more close. No more close. How do you say closer?
Yeah.
We're closer.
Look
not
at
you-
Omri getting all excited on the microphone. He's getting closer.
You're
Oh, baby.
closer to be in a position that we will need to use the silver and not the Bitcoin, and I will tell you why.
Well, it's possible.
Yeah. Let me make a point, okay?
Make your point, Omri.
There are too many people right now that are so brain death.
Brain dead?
Brain dead.
Dead. What did they say?
Brain death, you said.
Okay, brain dead because every fart that they are doing is generated by AI. And that's the problem.
From start to finish.
Everybody is using AI for everything right now.
In the whole entire
Are so
death, you said.
That was my
Okay,
fault.
brain dead
That's my
because
fault. That's me.
every
I
fart
can't figure out how to stop
that
it.
they are doing is generated by AI.
What's
going on
here?
I'm not really sure. We're listening to ourselves on the radio while we're live on the radio. I'm not really sure what happened.
Where is Tommy? What Tommy say when we have those glitches?
Gremlins.
Yeah, gremlins,
Gremlins.
exactly.
Yeah, he says gremlins.
So think about that. There are many people that I see. I was emailing with Section 8, and I actually told her, "Are you using AI for your emails?" And she said, "Yeah, of course." I said, "It's very noticeable. I'm not communicating with you anymore." And that's the.
I hope this email finds you well.
It's more than that. It's more than the politeness and all that.
Right.
It's the constant usage of all kind of high words for every sentence. Everything seems like you are reading a court judgment.
So
it's awful, and I believe this is the death here. And I see my kids, and I told my daughter, she's in the 4th grade. I told her, stay away from it for now. Maybe you will use it one day. Maybe you will need it. Right
Teach
now.
her how to use it now.
No, I don't agree
You
with
should. You
that.
should teach her how to use it now.
Do you see what happened to the people that use it right now? My wife is texting me using AI.
All right, so
This is horrible.
I want to interject here for just 1 second. So 2 things. One is that you can train it to talk like you.
I don't want it.
I'm just saying you can do that, right? So at the Marketers Cruise, one of the ladies had a whole different program. I actually have it. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but where you can tell it what your business is and all the things that you do.
You teach it.
Yeah, so
Correct.
you teach it so that it works like you. But I was using it for something the other day. I don't know, I forget what it was. I had to come up with something, and it spit something out, but it just didn't sound like me. And I wrote it into it. I said, make it sound like me. And then it spit out a paragraph. I'm like, what sounded just like me? And I'm like, it was pretty impressive, actually.
I got you, but you know how sometimes we write an important
Listen,
email.
AI knew that he was drinking coffee this morning.
Sometimes we are
Tea or
using.
whatever.
You review my emails.
Yeah.
And many times I read what you write to me, and I said, no, nobody believes it's me.
Okay.
Yeah, because the words are spelt right and the grammar's correct.
Correct, yes, and there are no inappropriate comments. The point is that if we do it, if we let AI do everything for us, what develop our brain? I truly believe we are not.
I already don't know how to get to anywhere anymore. I used to be able to drive anywhere.
Another
my
thing.
God.
I can't drive
Another
anywhere
anymore.
thing. Yes,
I used
thank
to be
you.
the same way.
I am not using GPS everywhere I go.
Yeah, I use GPS
Some
everywhere I go.
people, they go into the car and they put it in the GPS, even if they go from the office to the house. Why?
Wait till you have full self-driving and you don't even know where you're going.
Exactly. This
You
is
just
horrible.
you go to sleep, you wake up, and you're somewhere else. You don't even know how you got there.
Exactly, like
I
a
used
night
to-
train.
I used to have maps when I was in my early
Oh, yeah,
20s.
I
I used
remember
to
that,
have
sure.
maps like for Pennsylvania, for
Yeah.
Philadelphia, for New Jersey,
So,
for Bucks County.
guys-
and I knew exactly where I was and how to get to everywhere.
Yeah.
And now I'm always using
Don't
GPS.
don't
yeah.
change the station. We are not three old people. We are actually bringing up
Just
a
you, Omri. You're the old people
concern.
here.
I am the old people in the
No,
here.
I'm the old people in the room.
I'm bringing up a concern that people are not trying to develop their own brain. I don't believe that people are born smart. I believe people have maybe better start, better ability, but if they won't develop it, it would go nowhere and everybody will pass them. You're not born with a brain that you are so smart. If you're not exposing yourself, if you're not triggering your brain, you won't be smart. You agree with me?
It's like every other organ. You have to exercise it,
Correct.
or any other muscle.
It's a very good example.
Right, you have
It's
to
exactly
exercise.
that.
Yeah.
And people are not using their brains anymore. And that's
that's absolutely true.
that's what scares
Right.
me.
Just look
That's
at look
honestly
at
what
Minnesota.
scares me. What happened in Minnesota? Tell
Oh
me.
my goodness! You're
What?
kidding. You're kidding. You don't know what's going on in Minnesota?
No, again with the condoms in the girls' bathroom and all that.
What?
Yeah, well,
The ice with all ice
You,
stuff.
you, you're
going
talking
on?
about tampon Tim is what I think you're trying to refer to.
no, but there was another thing
no,
up
no, I'm
there.
talking about ICE and the raids and the rallies and the.
So tell me what's
Garbage.
going on. I want to know.
But
Forget it.
everybody.
No, I want to know.
Forget
Tell
it.
me
You don't know about all the protests in Minnesota
about what?
about ICE raids.
Ice rage?
Oh my goodness! What is wrong
Where-
with
where
you?
have you
Don't
been?
Yeah. Don't you listen to the news
Here
at
in
all?
the office most of the time. Why?
You're always You're always watching the news and stuff. How do
I
you not
do,
know what's
but
going
so
on?
funny. Most of the news I'm watching is from Israel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
right.
from Israel.
I know. What happened? What is the ice? Tell me. Please educate me.
So there's
so
ICE
much
agents.
to talk about. I don't even know if I could. We have 10 minutes left in the show.
Okay.
I don't think I could fill you in 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to give you the 30-second version.
Thank you.
30-second version.
Yes.
There are people who are against. Would you stop it? There are people who are against deporting illegal aliens.
Correct.
And they are Americans, and they are fighting ICE. ICE is the what's it stand for?
Yeah.
Immigration. Like they're the immigration police, the U.S. immigration.
You
police.
talk about
Immigration,
the
customs.
immigrant.
There you go, immigration customs.
The immigrant that got shot a few weeks ago.
No, it wasn't an immigrant. It was an
It
American.
was American who
At-
who decided he wanted to protest and pull out a gun and
Yeah, and then
shot
there was the
him.
other idiot who wanted to
Who
run over an
ran
ICE
over-
agent,
yeah.
and he killed her because he tried to run her over. So there's all kinds of protests going on right now.
So it's like
especially in
terror
Minnesota.
right now there.
Yeah, it's awful. Like, why would you ever want to be there? Yeah, and then
But
California's
all I
not too
was
far
doing-
off.
I was just referring to this as a little thing, and this turned into like the whole conversation.
Okay, so let's move on from the conversation.
Yes, we
Can we move on?
Yes,
Let's
I
move
can
on.
tell you that as sad as I am because of what's going on with my kid, with my immigration case too, but with my account in Charles Schwab, I was surprised to see what happened to Verizon in the last 2 days.
It went up.
It went up crazy.
Yeah, you know.
It was stuck.
Isn't that amazing?
I know. It's because of why?
It's because
The earning date?
It's because of anything. It doesn't matter.
It's
It's
the
how the
earning-
stock market works.
Okay. Okay, because I think they had earnings.
That's why I tell you all the time. You make your plays in the first of the month
Mhm.
and don't even look.
And you don't touch them.
You don't even look.
Exactly. So I tell you how I know about all that. I looked at my account today and I figure I knew that nothing is going to, no stock will be taken away from me. Nobody will take the options, execute the options. And I saw today I have no Verizon. I said, what?
Yeah.
Let me see. And I was amazed.
Yeah, it brings your account back too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What are we doing here? Where are we going? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh?
I don't know. Kimmy's talking about balancing your brain for dementia.
So somebody online is saying that you should be able to stand on one leg for 10 seconds to train your brain for balance, and your brain won't get dementia. Well, so Army's going to try to do it right now. Hold on.
How much are you?
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Can you count to 10?
In Hebrew or in English?
It
Either-
doesn't matter.
either way.
They work the same way.
All
Well,
right.
you're good. You can do it. You don't have dementia.
All right, you're good. Try the other
No,
leg.
sit down. No, sit down.
That's so funny.
Oh boy, this show got really weird. didn't
Yeah,
it?
I know.
It's all because we said that.
So Delaware's coming
boring.
along really nice. So I had 2 students come with me yesterday, which was kind of a husband and wife. They came over with me yesterday, so we met them over there, and it's coming along real nice. So the doors, hopefully, Chino picked up the doors because there was a bunch of stuff that had to get picked up today. So there was the front door and the back door, and then there was I went to Home Depot the other day and I was trying to order all these things, and I wanted to go in person because I don't know if you know, but if you have more than $2,500 worth of stuff, they'll send it to the bid room so that you can get a discount. So I spent like $4,000, and they had to put it on all separate orders because of their system, so I couldn't get any discount, which really
That's
wasn't
why I'm done with Home Depot.
But 2.5
Yeah.
hours later, I'm telling you, 2.5 hours later, I was there forever trying to get everything done, and then and the vanity that I wanted was impossible to get, so I was trying to figure. I had to get like 3 or 4. I had to go through 3 or 4 different vanities to get one that could actually get delivered. It was just amazing. So I ended up getting one because I really wanted like something like dark, like this one, like what we have here in the studio, like a dark brown, and I couldn't get one. So I ended up getting a blue that's almost like your shirt, like a dark blue. And I think the vanity, and then I got the little mirror, and I think it'll pop in there because I have the marble in there in the shower. So I think it'll pop. It'll look really nice. And then the toilet in there. So I will actually have a bathroom, hopefully, if Chino puts the bathroom in there. I
have something more important, okay?
Yeah.
So
More important than a bathroom?
Yes.
It all depends on what time of day it is.
My constable in Norristown just texted me if it's me on the radio. So
and you said
Really?
yes, right?
yeah. So Robert,
That's
if you're still listening, call us 855-939-1137. I'll be very happy to talk to you. He's one of the nicest guy you will ever meet.
Well,
Yeah, what are the odds of
Really.
that is
One of the
important.
nicest guy you will ever meet.
He's a nice guy. He throws people out of their houses, huh?
I don't think so, though. So I think that's the point. You need to know how to do it and still be a nice guy. And he knows how to do it. And he's awesome.
Maybe he should work for ICE.
Because people respect him and he's still a nice guy. He didn't let the job ruin how nice guy he is.
No, but maybe he should work for ICE, and he could nicely ask people to leave.
Yeah, I don't know if it will work in this, this matter.
Actually, Trump did that. He actually asked people nicely to leave. He says, listen, if you go by yourself,
Larry,
we'll pay for the flight, and we'll even give you $1,000.
I saw that
Larry.
self-deportation. I saw that
So, Larry,
self-deportation.
we were on the phone with them
Who?
for hours last week.
Them who?
With
ICE?
the immigration, USCIS.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The first message when you
Oh,
call,
yes, I know.
the first message is,
Right.
take advantage. We will give you $1,000
That's
and a
right.
free flight ticket.
That's right. If
So
you call
that's-
immigration right now, that's the message you're going to get.
That's the
first
message
you're
you're
gonna
getting.
Yep.
I want to say something because you know my opinions and everything. All good. In 2016, Trump spoke in the debate with Hillary in Vegas. And he said, and I remember this sentence. I was in Vegas back then in 2016. And he said, we have enough people that are waiting patiently in line. If Trump is listening to me right now, please remember there are people that are waiting patiently in line and do everything, and they're filling all the forms and they're paying all the fees and they're doing everything they need to do. And they are paying the price
what we should do?
We are paying the price a bit right now for the collective fight punishment against everybody.
You know, for $1 million, you can buy the gold card. You know what I'm talking about?
It's not a gold card. It's called an EB5, and basically, the $1 million doesn't go. You invest it. It come back, but you need to invest it in certain fields, and then you are able to get a green card. But it takes, I think, 2 or 3 years until you get it.
So if we're struggling with this, what if we put up $1 million and do that for you? Can we still do it?
I think we can still do it, but we'll need to figure it out. That's I told you that's part of what I'm doing right now with my line of credit that got approved.
Yeah, it's good for you. So
Good
we can do that. You
approved.
want to know something we should do?
We need to
We could
create a
get
fund.
GoFundMe.
The
of
Omri
course.
fund.
A GoFundMe.
The Omri fund.
A GoFundMe. Keep Omri in the United States.
Let's do that. Sure.
Right?
Yeah, I hope for something more dignifying for me, especially with, I believe I'm contributing to this country and to this economy.
You are.
And to many things.
You are.
I'm
It
not
amazes
here-
me that
I'm not a
it's so
bloodsucker.
difficult to do this.
I know. I'm not
I know,
exactly.
you're
So
creating homes for people. You help educate people to make their lives
it's
better.
more. I'm looking at my kids. I'm looking at so many aspects, and it's it's hard right now.
Yeah, but I understand.
annoying.
But, and I like your attitude about it, and we're working on it, and I'm doing everything I can to help.
There are days that
I've made some phone calls
and
to some very high level people,
and I appreciate that very much.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll see-
there are
we'll see what we can
days. Yeah, there are
but
days.
we still got to go through it.
Yes, there are days. It's harder than usual.
Yeah, mostly because the liberals are making it more difficult.
It's not.
And then I guess I should stop rewriting your letters because apparently they don't sound like you. They sound like me.
No, so okay, you wanna be that, you can be with that.
No, I'm
whatever
kidding.
you want.
I'm happy to
Yeah.
help. You know I am.
So we talked about silver today.
We talk.
We talked about gold.
Yes.
We talked about a really great. I'm telling you, a really great ETF right now is SLV.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And Kimmy's online. She said, "Yes, Omri, this family better stay." She's your number one fan.
I
You know what you could do?
What?
Kimmy can get divorced. You
Uh-huh.
can get divorced. You can marry Kimmy, and then you become a citizen.
So I don't know what's going on Kimmy's side. Okay, on my side, it could very much be.
Oh, don't say that.
So we'll see.
Don't say that.
It could
No,
very
no,
much
it's
be-
not what I meant.
No, he means that's what he wants to do.
No, I
Yeah.
know. That's what I'm saying. Don't say that.
It's a play that that he is right.
It's no, I'm not. I'm just.
Yeah,
it's
and we don't want to talk about
funny-
it on the radio because if you decide to do it, then
It's
people
funny.
can listen to the
It's
show.
funny. It's funny to see how many people take advantage and do it wrong, while it's so hard to do it right.
Yeah,
So that's the thing.
yeah,
Can we move on?
we can because we only have about another 2 minutes to the show anyway.
Okay.
So we're going to be back here today at 1:00.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to come back. Guess what we're going to do today?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to bring a real estate agent
Oh, is that
on
today?
the show
What-
at
what-
1:00.
She's coming in person
She's coming in person.
for 2 hours.
No, she's going to be the first hour.
Okay, I will be in the second hour.
Oh, you really?
Yeah,
You don't want to be here for the first?
I
you
will
don't
be
want
in
to be
the
here for her?
second hour.
You don't want to be here with her?
No, I will be in the second hour.
I'm telling you, you would have more fun than I would.
I will try. Okay, let's try.
Okay, I mean, I know you might have something to do, but it's
We'll
fine.
see. I will try. I will try.
All right. Anyway, we got 30 seconds, so I want
Yes.
to thank everybody for listening to the show.
We have a bit more than
Kimmy
30.
says she loves her husband. She's not going to leave him for you.
Okay.
All right. So I want to thank everybody for
Damn
listening.
it.
Shh. I want to thank everybody for listening.
I missed that.
I want to thank, of course, Dr. Dev for being here, and Omri for being here, and Kirk
Kimmy.
for doing such a great job, and Kimmy for listening, and for Kirk for dumping us because we said the word
Caulk.
caulk. You
Caulk.
believe that?
Yeah, it's unacceptable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. He said that he dumped us. Anyway, good job, everybody. If you want to come to Investor Schooling, go to investorschooling.com. That's investorschooling.com. We'll see you on Thursday.
Bye.
This program is paid for by Investor Schooling. All opinions expressed on the program are solely those of Investor Schooling.
Are we still on the air?
Reflect
No, you're out.
HT or
Can we
Odyssey.
come back on 1 o'clock, or are we not allowed anymore?
You're so good for one.
That's so funny. I mean, you know, when you dump us, they get mad at us.
Of AMD, and if
No, because the way I interpret it, I knew after like a couple seconds, yeah, I got it. But
Oh, okay.
just better be safe than sorry. That's what I said.
No, don't worry about it. It was just pretty funny that you dumped it, though. I mean, it was more fun to talk about the fact that you dumped it than actually not dumping it. So it was
True.
okay.
Good point.
drink, that's your business.
All right, are you on later or is Glenn on
No,
later?
Glenn should be here.
Gonna be here. Okay. All right,
Yep.
man. We appreciate your help. We'll talk
All
to
right.
you whenever.
Yes, thank
Sounds
you
good.
very
See
much.
you guys. Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Later.
Or cat lamp. You bring home so much good to your community because everything you buy funds local job training.
All right. Piece of Good Life webinar in half an hour. You can't make it, Omri, or no?
No, I will try. We'll see.
Okay.
Let me see. 17, 16, da 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 da.
What?
I forgot
Okay.
to mention that. Actually, Kimmy's reminded the Piece of Good Life webinar. I should have mentioned it on the air.
What did I do here?
See both at 1. Carla and BPO.
2008,
Who's Carla?
We're crazy. Oh, we're still live on YouTube. Thank you, Kimmy. Bye.